everyone. Welcome back to Mermaid Soul Readings. Hope you all are doing well. Happy to connect with you all today. Okay. Today's reading is about no contact situation. If you are in a no contact situation in a relationship with a person whom you're currently seeing, if there is little to no contact, let us see what are their feelings and what are their intentions. Do they have a plan ahead? What are they up to? Let us see what it is. So you have 3 piles. Already I've shuffled cards. Pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. You can just close your eyes, feel centered and pick one pile you feel inclined to. Otherwise, listen to all the 3 readings and see which one resonates you the most. If you want to pick a pile, close your eyes, feel centered and pick one pile. Alright, hope you have picked your pile. This is pile number 1. Let us see what are they up to. What are their thoughts, feelings and intentions? Do they have a plan? Right now, there is a lot going on in their life. There's a lot going on in their life. That's why they are actually not in a position to think of you, because already it might be about work, it might be about their responsibilities, family responsibilities, or maybe a third party situation which they are already handling. So until the universe gives them a hard push, I don't think they are going to take any steps. No, they can be happy with you. There are a lot of chances to be happy with you. There are chances, and they can just take the burden away and then be happy with you, and then equally work on whatever they are going to, but they will not do. It means that I'm not saying like they will never do. The current, because of all that they are carrying right now, they do not have to be this way. They do not have to take this as a burden in the first place, but still they do it because that's their pattern. Their pattern is like, they might feel like they are always carrying this heavy burden which they had been carrying for so long, and this has been their way of functioning. This is how they are. And so even if they can share their burden with someone or let it down, and or just, they do not have to carry this weight, lift this for so long on their own. There are other situations that will help them to let it go or something like that, but they do not know how to, and they have not even given a thought to let this go and take a decision to move towards you or come towards you. Until the universe gives them a certain push or something, they are not going to do this. They might have a third party situation, or you might have a third party situation. Either you or them might have a child. I do not know that. Let's see, what is this? I think this relationship will go through a huge change. Right now, they are not even thinking of you because coming towards you, for them, coming towards you needs a lot of change in their own day to day life. And they need to let go of certain things which they are holding on to, which they are not ready to do it, not at all ready to do it. Still, they have this sort of a thing with you where, like, they also do not want to lose you. At the back of their mind, they have this intention that they also do not want to lose you, or you have given them a hope, like you won't let them go away from this, or you have given them this confidence of that you won't go away from them. If that is the case, I suggest you to work on your own life rather than hanging on to this. Until then, I think they will get into this energy, and then they might only think of what they have to do in order to safeguard themselves in the situation which they are in. This will go through a change, and there will be a time when they had to make a decision. I think that decision will help you move on, whether you need to move on or you need to stick to the situation. That moment will help you take this decision. But right now you are also not taking this decision. Some way you are also clinging on to them, or not in terms of physical energy, in terms of not in terms of physical, in terms of energy. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Energetically, you are also in some way always think of them, thinking that there is hope that they will join you sometime. At some time you might even reconcile together. If you have that hope in your mind, you can have that hope. I'm not saying that you do not have to. At the same time, I think you need to think of yourself first and decide what you want. And decide what you want. Because there is certain things which they did not even reveal. There are certain things which they have not even revealed to you, and they are going through they are handling all that on their own. It might be toxic also, and that is why they are also not very much open with you, and they are also not very open with you, and you know that too, but still you are clinging on to them because you feel like at some place in a little corner of your heart you feel like you will have some hope that this will have a tiny 10% of hope. You still, not 10%, you still have, sometimes it might even turn up to 100%. That sort of a hope you still have, and that is why the situation needs some that is why you need to rethink on the situation and work on yourself. I'll just get some one clarity for this Tower card. There is going to be definitely there's going to be change. There's definitely going to be change, but you need to move to calmer waters, having in this sort of a situation where I don't see you happy either. I don't see you peaceful either. You are also very much not happy with anything that is happening, but how long are you going to carry the same energy as them? Don't you think you need some peace of mind? So give that to yourself. If something has already happened, definitely there is going to be a tower moment in your life or in their life, or if you are waiting for a result or something to happen, there's definitely going to be a tower moment. The reason why you both are clinging on to them is also because of this twin flame energy. Maybe that's why you both are connected together, and you do not know how to break this bond. What you need to do is start working on your life rather than only thinking of this situation. After this tower moment, there's going to be you will just move into something really peaceful. I'm not saying like everything will be peaceful, but right now whatever the storm you're going through, it will clear up if you're waiting for an end result. This tower moment is necessary for you. Yes, I understand whatever you have built so far is going to but don't you think that is necessary? You know that really very well why this is going on, because you asked for this change also. You wanted this change as well. You do not want this to go on. Whatever is going through, you do not want to continue that, right? So you know why this tower moment is also happening, and after this tower moment, things will slowly start to unfold and you will find yourself in a peaceful environment. After some time, maybe after 6 months after this tower moment, you will find yourself in a very peaceful environment. That's why this tower moment is happening. Will happen, or it has already happened. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonates with you. If you have enjoyed watching this reading, like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. Thank you for watching pile number 1. See you in my next reading. Pile number 2. If you are in a no contact situation, what are they up to? I think this person feels like they have the key. They might be an elder person. They might be wise in terms of they might be matured. Slowly and steadily this person is coming towards you. But you are the way you communicate, there might be some problem with the way you communicate. And that is why still there are like, they have something going on in their mind with their hope, and you have something going on in your mind with your hope. There's no link. Since there's no communication, they are imagining things to themselves and you are also imagining. something has happened, you said something or they said something very blunt, you put it in a blunt way, and whatever they had, all that hope they had is actually fully demolished. Now there's nothing, they just feel like all they need to do is mind their own business or mind their own job or something like that. Now they have to heal. All they need to do is they have to heal now, and that is why the situation is still hanging. There is the closure has there's no closure. Whatever they had, whatever hope they had is now shattered. There's no hope now, because you wanted to keep a full stop, but still there is no full closure. And then there's like there is some sort of an attraction between the two of you. Somebody want to end it, and then you didn't fully end it, and now there is and still there is hope. There is, do you really want this connection or not? That you need to decide. Especially in terms of communication, you might have had some sort of a argument between the two of you, and somebody spoke very blunt about what they feel and how they feel, and so many conversations, not very huge fight or something. It was just like a light little disagreement in a conversation, and that's how it happened. And because it was in the initial stage, now you feel like whether you should move on, whether you should pursue this or not. That's the sort of a question you are asking. More than it is like little or no contact, it is like you don't know what to do. You are like, should I talk to them even as a friend, or should I just leave this connection and move? This connection still has hope. If you wanted to pursue this connection still has hope. I think both have accepted that as a closure in the physical, but energetically you both still feel some sort of connection together. But you do not know whether this is what you wanted in your life. So there is some sort of energetic telepathic connection between the two of you, which is still lingering, and you do not know what to do. They liking you, it might happen like they liking your picture on social media, or you liking their picture on social media, and somehow it is still continuing in some way, and you do not know what to do with this connection. But there is hope in this connection. Things might change. There is new beginning. If you wanted this to happen, if you picture them as someone to be where you wanted to have a relationship with, that you need to decide how you wanted to proceed forward. What should you do? Say whatever you wanted to say. If you feel like sharing something in this connection, there is some communication mismatch. There is problem with communication in both of you. Like you didn't share anything with them fully, or they didn't share anything with you fully, and then you assumed, or they had taken, they thought things will actually grow in this connection, but you did not see them like that. But still you wanted this connection, at least in terms of a connection, not in terms of a relationship. Do you feel like that? But they are going to be the same. That's who they are. They are just who they are, and how you wanted to take this connection forward, that you need to decide. You can, if you want to take this connection forward, yes you can, there is still hope. But do you wanted it? There is do I or do I don't, do I need this or don't I need this? There is lot of questions running in your mind. You yourself has an argument to be or not to be, an argument, that is a conflict happening within yourself. You might have had some sort of an argument, not big argument, but some sort of an argument. Now you feel like it is like there is a void that they left you, and now you both have this longing. It is not just you both of them have this longing towards each other, and that is why this connection is energetically alive. Energetically there is still uh, this is like, that's why you both still have this longing. Energetically it is still alive, the connection is alive. Physically, yeah, you both had some sort of an argument and there's no proper closure. You just did not talk after that, you just stopped communicating. There's nothing like you did had a closure, no argument. This just, things happen just like that and you stopped. You know what you what you wanted in this connection. Pile number 2. You need to ask yourself, pile 2, whether you need this connection or not, whether how you wanted, whether do you wanted this relationship or not. That is the question you have in your mind, because there is a lot happening in your mind and you do not know what to do. If you are trying to fill that void, only to fill that void you need this as a connection and not as a relationship, I think you need to say that straight, share that straight, rather than keeping everything in your mind. But I think all they wanted is they wanted a relationship with you, which you know very well. So you need to decide how you wanted to proceed further in this relationship and then move forward, because this is how the current feelings and thoughts of them, they have not changed. But yeah, the whatever you said has broken their heart. Yes, they had hope and that hope is shattered now. Means hope in the sense they wanted to have a relationship with you. Now they know that you are not someone whom you want to have a relationship with. That's the kind of feeling you have told them and that's how you feel. So you decide how you want to proceed with this connection. Pile number 2, do let me know and share your thoughts, how you feel. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Hope you enjoyed watching this reading. If so, like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. See you all in my next reading, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Take care. Pile number 3. No contact situation. If you are working in the same office, are you working in the same company or in the same organization but still having a no contact sort of a situation because you had an argument or you had some sort of a, yeah, an argument which you thought so, and you're watching them from behind, or they have some sort of they are watching you. Sometimes when you are unaware, they are watching you. When you are and you are watching them from behind, both are happening. Pile number 3, what's happening in this connection? They still like you and they still wanted to have this connection with you. I think there is some sort of an ego clash, whether you or they had some sort of an argument, and they still wanted to have this connection with you. But I think you both are not talking to each other, and you do not know how to make that initial move, make that first move, not the initial move, the first move, whether you need to talk or they need to talk, but you still have this connection going on. They still want you, they still want to talk to you, they still wanted to have that initial connection with you. What happened in the past? Maybe you avoided this connection because you wanted to focus on your career, because you don't want people to talk about you, you don't want people to know. You just kept this connection as secret. Is there anything like that? And you do not want anybody to know about this connection, or people, you just kept this connection as secret because you do not want people to know much about this connection. If you feel something like that, they still have feelings for you, they still wanted to be in touch with you, but the problem is who will make the first move in this connection. That's why you both are actually having this, and they are praying to God. Even sometimes they are actually praying to God whether they can have this connection with you, or yeah, you are their wish fulfillment. They wanted to have this connection with you, but then yes, there is, and they do not like when you talk to other people also. If you are working in the same organization, I think this situation will fit into yours. Rather than thinking what the world will do, what others will think, whether should I pursue this connection or not, whether seeing them on social media and longing for them and all that is there, I think you just need to decide, have this some sort of a balance, and try to make this connection if you want this to happen, rather than thinking of what the world will think of you. If you feel like they had done a mistake and you regret it, or you want them to regret, and that's why you both are away, or that's why you both are not talking to each other, then I think you should give it a try. What will happen next? There's going to be a transformation, definitely, that will help you move in together. That will help you in joining. Maybe you both have a chance to reconcile in this connection, but right now, if you want them to regret if they had done any mistake, if they had hurt you in the past and those words still are there, and that is why you are going through all this, there is a situation that will happen, and it is going to be a transformation that will help you reconcile together. That's what I'm seeing for this connection. But this reconciliation will take, it is not too far also, it will take some time, but it is going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't worry about what others will think. What am I going to do? Start believing in yourself. Whoever is watching this pile, start believing in yourself and start expressing your needs, why you felt what you felt when that situation happened, because there is a lot of unsaid feelings and anger which has not at all resolved from your end or from their end. That needs to be spoken out in this situation. I think you need to share how you feel. People will talk, people around you, maybe you have some common friends also. Obviously it'll come out in a different way. Rather than you meeting and talking, if you connect with them common friends, uh, how it comes to you might be different. Better to have a direct conversation if you feel like you wanted to have. But there is hope. There is going to be a transformation in this connection. Stop thinking of what others will think of you. What do you want in this situation? That you need to decide. Okay? Do let me know if this reading resonates with you. Share your comments. And hope you enjoyed watching this reading. If so, like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can pick up on your energy for the next time. See you all in my next reading, pile number 3, and thank you all for watching this reading. Bye.